Slow Dancing in a Burning Room by John Mayer. The song's in standard tuning and starts like this. Okay, so we are going to play 9th fret of the A string, slide up to the 11th. Then we're going to play with the first finger the 9th fret of the G string. Then the thumb's going to come over the top here and play the 9th fret of the E. So then you're going to hit those strings. So I'm muting the strings I'm not playing. So it's literally just those three that are going to ring out. So then we're going to slide. So I'm using my third finger on the 9th fret of the D and my first finger on the 8th fret of the G. And the reason I'm using those two instead of those two is because I'm going to separate those to a 2 fret gap. So sliding from 9 to 11 on the D and from 8 to 9 on the E, on the G. Then we're going to play 9 and 8 on the D and the G. Then we're going to slide from 9 and 9 on the A and D up to 11 and 11 on the A and D, back to 9 and 9. So slowly that part again. Then I'm going to come down to 4 on the G and 5 on the B, and I'm going to play those two strings and hammer down onto the 6th fret of the G. Then play those two again. Then I'm going to play 4 and 4 on the D and the G with the first finger, just bar those two strings. Then I'm going to hammer down onto the 6th fret of the D string. So let's put that together. So okay, so that riff goes on a couple of times at the start. Then we have so we're going to play the 14th fret of the B, then we're going to play 16 of the B and 15 of the E and slide up 1 fret. So we're going to play 17 and 16. Then we're going to bar here with our first finger on the E and the B string on the 16th fret. We're going to play that and hammer down to the 17 on the B string, and then those two again. Then we've got 14 on the B, 12 on the E, 12 and 12, 14 and 12 again, 12 and 12 again, and then we're going to slide up to 9 and 9 on the B. So let's do that part again. So 14, 16, 15, slide up, bar, hammer down, bar again, 14 and 12, 12 and 12, 14 and 12, 12 and 12, 9 and 9. Second part is very similar. So slide in, that part's all the same. Then we're going to come down to 9 on the B and 7 on the E. Then back to 7 and 5, and then 5 and 4. So that's second part again. So we're starting on the 16 this time. Slide in, hammer, 16 and 16, 14, 12, 12 and 12, 7 and 9, 5 and 7, 5 and 4. So for the verse we have the following chords: C sharp minor, A major, E major. So if you don't know this shape, it's basically a C major shape, but moved up to the 7th fret, and the first finger bars on the 4th fret. So it's 7, 6, 4, 5, 4. So again, those chords: C sharp minor, A, E major. During the verse, there's loads of little licks going on, all in C sharp minor pentatonic. So there's loads of little things going on. I'm not going to try and work all of those out because it would take me all day, but that's the position you want. So a C sharp minor pentatonic, which is 9/12, 9/11, 9/11, 9/11, 9/12, 9/12. So in the chorus, there are two guitars playing. One is playing B major, C sharp minor, A, B major, C sharp minor, then an F sharp minor 7. So if you don't know that chord, it's 2, mute the A string, then 2 all the way down. So those chords again: B, C sharp minor, A, B, C sharp minor, which you can also play here, and then F sharp minor 7. The other guitar is playing just a D sharp to an E, which you can also play here on the E and the B, or you can play it on the G and the B. Doesn't really matter, but that's playing over the top of those chords. At the end of the chorus, we're back into, which is the same as the verse chords. So C sharp minor, A, E. So for the first solo, we got so we're going to play 13 on the G string, 12 on the B, then we're going to bend on the 14th fret of the B, but we're bending up to the B, so it's a minor third bend. Then we're going to come down to the 9th of the B and bend another minor third, bending up to the B there. And then we're going to bend on the 11th of the G string, and we're bending up a tone. So again, slowly. Then we've got this lick. So on the B, 9, 12, 9 on the E, and then we're just going to do a little micro bend. So we're going to bend that, and then as we come down, we're not going to play this note again, we're going to come straight back to the 9th fret of the E, so. And then 9 of the B string, so. And then we're bending a tone, and then coming back to that E note here on the 12th fret. So one more time. Then we've got this lick. So 9th fret of the E, 12 of the B, 9 of the B. So then 11 on the G, bend up to 13, play 11 again, 9, and then 11 of the D. So again, 9, 12, 9, 11, bend up, 11, 9, 11. So then the last lick in this solo. So we're going to play 9 on the B, 11 on the G, and then we're going to play 11, 9, 11 on the D, and then we're going to slide up to 9 and 9 on the E and the B string, and then finish on this E note here. So together that's so for the last chorus then, we've still got those 2 notes ringing out, playing out, but the main guitar will just stay on a C sharp minor. Then we've got that bend in there, so from 9 to from 7 to 9 on the E string. And then we've got a bend on the D string from 6 to 7. So and then that is pretty much how to play Slow Dancing in a Burning Room.